Hey guys, it's Kelly. I am here today to talk to you about my monthly favorites. I can't believe I'm getting all these videos up for you guys. I have taken one day and I've just been filming all day. It's been kind of tiresome, but I love it and I love you and I want to do it for you because I've not been doing, the face-to-face videos are important and I've not been doing that with you, and so I want to apologize for falling off that wagon. I have gotten behind in some of my planner videos, but I've been wanting to film these kinds of videos for you guys, and so I hope that you enjoy the videos that I've been putting out. So if you see me in the same color with the same background for several videos, it's because I'm filming back to back and trying to store up and get caught up on some videos to share with you guys. And today we're going to be talking about my monthly favorites for the month of August. Everything that I loved in the month of August. Okay, so I thought what we would do is we get started with just some like health kind of related things that I've really enjoyed. Okay, the first thing that I want to talk about is this stuff. This is the agave healing oil. It's oil treatment, and you can get it at Sephora. It is, I don't know if you can see, this stuff is like right below the label or whatever. But I just go in and I get a full dropper full, and I drop it in my palm. I rub my hands together, and that's what I use to put into the front of my hair, and then I pull it down and I get it all into, and I work it into the ends of my hair. I think between that and using a heat protectant, it's really helped my hair stay healthy longer, especially since I have processed hair. Since my hair, I normally have really dark brown hair, so I think since I get a lot of bleach and coloring done to my hair and I've not been having as many split ends, I think it's a combination of trying to not blow dry as much as possible, trying to use the heat protectant, but also using this. This stuff is awesome. It's oil, but it's almost a stickiness at first until it kind of warms up in your hand. I really like it, and the even better thing about it is it's good for your skin. And I've noticed that when I use this, because see, I live in the South and I have a lot of this baby hair and it just frizzes up. So I look like I have some sort of, hood on. So what I do is before I pull my hair back into a clasp or anything that I'm going to do to get it out of my face, I just run, my hands across it and through it. And then I get the majority of it left over into the bottom. So what I do is I do that, and then I just kind of rub my hands down and sometimes bring it up my arms because it's so moisturizing. It's yummy. It's wonderful. I think I actually got this in a BoxyCharm, maybe something like that. But I will tell you that it's expensive. It was one of the more expensive. BoxyCharm is pretty good about throwing in an expensive item sometimes for hair or skin care. And this was one of those, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. I'm pretty sure that you can get the agave healing oil. I'm pretty sure that you can get that at Sephora, and if I'm not mistaken, it's like $50 or $60, maybe even more. I just know that it's really expensive, but I know why. It takes only one dropper full, and it's a really small dropper, but it just keeps going and going and going. I've been using this for months, so I really like this one. Okay, the next thing that has to do with skin and taking care of the skin, I chafe really bad. Sometimes when I change my razor out to a new blade, my legs will break out, and it's not just a razor burn. I mean, it will have to scab over. It gets so bad. And so there are some areas of our bodies, guys, that we sometimes just don't want to shave, whether it's our bikini area, our legs, or whatever. Well, I think I've talked about this before, but this is my second bottle of this, and it's still going. This is the it says a new look on it. It's got this sunflower, and it's the Nair hair remover, and it says shower power sensitive formula, our most gentle hair remover. It's got sunflower seed oil. It says for legs and body, but also it is appropriate for the bikini line. You just have to be careful when you're using it on the bikini line, if you know what I mean. There's just some areas you just don't want to go there with it, if you get my drift. it can be a little too harsh on some really sensitive skin. So, but this stuff is amazing. I have never had experience with any kind of hair removal cream or gel or anything like that. I can't shave. So using this has literally saved me. It is the best stuff ever. So basically what you do is it says for you to put it on the area that you need to remove hair from and leave it on there for a minute, and then you can get in the shower, and as long as you don't let the shower hit directly wherever the, that you're wanting to remove, it should stay on during the shower. Well, it depends on the hair that you're trying to remove. If it's a really coarse hair or anything like that, if it's if the hair has a really thick shaft, like on your legs or something like that, the best thing to do is I just stand in my tub. I apply it. It comes with a sponge that has a soft side. I just apply it where I want it to go, and I have a little clock beside me, and I time it, and I usually keep it on for about 3 minutes, and then I get in the shower and I start washing my hair and cleansing my face and those kinds of things. And then the other side of the sponge is sort of a wavy texture, and what it does is that helps to wipe away the hair that's being removed. And this stuff is great. So if you're looking for a good hair remover, this one's really good. And the one main reason that I like it is because it is moisturizing. With this sunflower seed oil in it, it doesn't strip my skin because I have really dry skin, and so it doesn't do that. It leaves me feeling moisturized, it leaves me feeling soft and smooth, and it does last a lot longer than shaving. So there's that. Okay, the next things that I want to talk to you about may or may not be a surprise to you. The first thing that I want to talk to you about is I have been going ham with this First Aid Beauty Coconut Smoothie Priming Moisturizer. I'm really bad. If I am going to get ready in the morning and I get out of the shower, I do my hair, I'm really bad to forget to grab my moisturizer for my face. This is perfect because if I get to my vanity and I haven't moisturized my face yet, then I can use this, and it's a 2-in-1 thing. I'm moisturizing and priming at the same time. It smells wonderful. It smells just like coconuts. It works really good. I just absolutely love it. I don't know if there's too much of a glare there, but I absolutely love this stuff. I think it's wonderful. It says it's safe for sensitive skin. I have rosacea. My rosacea is just really redness. I don't have much texture with it or anything like that, but it says allergy tested, no artificial fragrance. It does smell like it has, fresh coconut water in it, and I absolutely love it. Very moisturizing and does the job for me. Okay, the next thing I want to talk about is, let's talk about this brush. This is an e.l.f. brush. This is the 101. It is the one with the clear handle, and it is the big fluffy powder brush. I'm loving this brush. I don't use it a lot in my tutorials, but guys, this is the best, softest brush ever, and it's e.l.f. It is so wonderful. I love this brush. I am loving this brush right now. I've gotten to where I've been using it almost every time I put my makeup on, and I just seem to be grabbing for it more so than I am grabbing for any of my other brushes when it comes to face brushes. I absolutely love this. It does need to be cleaned right now because it's normally really white, but it is, it's got a very unusual shape. I don't know if you can see that. It's got a very unusual shape. It's kind of triangular. To me, it helps you grasp it better. And with that, one of the other things that I've been loving this month is my Ben Nye Cameo Luxury Powder. I have the Ben Nye Banana Powder, but it was too much of a yellow cast on my skin tone. I have more pink tones, and it was just too much. This Cameo Powder is wonderful. I love it just as much as I love my Laura Mercier setting powder, translucent setting powder. So that should tell you something. I just went on to bennye.com. I ordered this. I ordered just this size because I knew that wouldn't be more than enough. And so I alternate sometimes between this and the Laura Mercier. But right now, this one is really beginning to come out on top. It is perfect for baking for someone that has pink tones in their skin, which I do. So I'm loving that combination. I'm loving these together. Okay, the next thing that I want to talk to you about is an eyeshadow palette. I have an everyday eyeshadow palette that I just finally, I went through my drawers and I was like, what have I not used in a while? And it was this one. It was my Lorac Pro. This is the third one, I think it is. I had not been using it. Well, let me just tell you something. I've been putting a heart on it. This is my favorite crease color right here. It's called Clay, and I love this. This is Blanc. It's good for my my brow bone, sometimes my inner corner. It's a matte. It's beautiful. I love Canvas and Almond Pearl and Medallion. These two right here are shimmers. I have just gotten to where now I pick this up every time I go to sit down and do my makeup. I have to actually consider and think about what I'm going to wear if I'm, you know, going to do something different. Otherwise, this is what I grab for. This is what I get. And I love this palette. It's perfect. It has just the right amount of matte to shimmer shades. It has a really nice, it's called Jet Black, but to me it looks like a really dark truffle chocolate to me. It just does. It doesn't look black to me, but I love the transition shades in here. So I have just fallen back in love with my Lorac 3 Pro. I just love it. It's the best thing ever, and it's what I've been using. And you can see I've hit pan on it, so that should tell you something. If I hit pan on anything, that should tell you something. The other two things come from, that are makeup related, came from the same line from Urban Decay, and it came from the Heat. When the Heat palette came out and all of the, you know, the things that came with that. One is the lipstick that I got. I got two of them, but the one that I love the most is this one, and I'm wearing it right now. It's called Fuel. It's the, it's kind of a nude, an orangey nude. It's gorgeous. It's absolutely beautiful. Let me give you a swatch. This is what it looks like. I absolutely love this so much. I keep it in my purse. I have never kept a tube of lipstick in my purse. I will keep a liquid lipstick in there, but this is the first tube of lipstick that I keep in my purse, and I keep it on me at all times. If I ever need a lipstick, this is my go-to, and it's been that way since I got it when you know, the Heat palette came out and I got it. The other thing that goes with the Heat collection that I have been in love with is the eyeliner. It's the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil in Alkaline. It is the one that came with the Heat palette. It is the purpley color. I'm going to give you a little swatch here. This is the most beautiful color. And now coming up on fall, look at these colors. Yeah, they're pretty awesome. Beautiful in the waterline, beautiful in, you know, kind of smudged into the lashes just a bit with the last, I think it's the darkest color in the palette of, if you have the Heat palette. I think it's called Ashes. I'm not positive about that. But anyway, this is beautiful and I love it. I like using it with all colors of makeup, whether it's just browns, whether it's something light. It just brings a really pretty, unique color to the eye. And if you have light color eyes like blues or greens, I think you're really going to enjoy it. If you have dark browns, I think you're going to love it even more because it will enhance that pretty caramel or dark skin tone. I think that you would really love it if you don't already have it. Okay, and then the last thing that I want to talk to you guys about today, I have rediscovered one of my old faves as far as perfume is concerned. One of my perfumes is Dolce & Gabbana. I want you to know I have been using this thing like crazy and it's still only down to there. So I'm glad that it goes a long way. I've been dousing myself down in this stuff like a nut. It just smells so good. It's so sexy and so mature and it just smells delicious. It has this flower top. My mom, I gave her a bottle of it and she loves it too. It smells so delicious. It's so sophisticated and I have just fallen back in love with it and I've been using it even though it doesn't look like it. It's because it's a high-end perfume, and when you have a high-end perfume, you really don't have to just bathe in it to get the payoff, you know, to get the scent payoff. So that's what I've been loving this past month, guys. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up, and please don't forget to subscribe down there if you are not already subscribed. Please share my videos so that I can get some more viewers to my channel. Thank you to my oldie but goodies. I love you, and I appreciate everyone for watching. That's going to be it for this month with my favorites, and I hope that you saw something that you might want to try. I will talk to you guys later. Bye.